everybody, this is McBirdie and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are a regular viewer. For my regular viewers, it's going to be a little bit different. For those of you clicking on the video, you're here because you want to know the easiest and fastest way to get to the Lost River, and from that point to the lava zone. Because guess what, guys? The only way you can get to the lava zone is through the Lost River now. They took out all the entrances except for the one that I am going to show to you guys. The reason I'm making this video, and I don't usually make these videos, is because, well, for the most part, all the videos I'm finding on how to get to the lava zone are really old, and the one I did find was really hard to watch, and I don't know what they were doing, but they made it so difficult. Like, it does not need to be that difficult to get there. I found a really fast and easy way to get there. And you need two things to make this easier on yourself, okay? First, you need to get beacons. If you don't already have the schematics for beacons, they're easy to find. They're in the safe shallows. You just need two, and you'll have the plans, and they're super easy to make. Second of all is you need a compass, which you can see at the very top of my screen right here. It tells me what direction I'm facing. Now, you don't have to have this. It's good that you have it. It'll help you out a lot. But I'm also going to give you visual cues so you kind of know what direction you're going. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the easiest way to get there if you're in your Cyclops. Just to make things a little faster for this video, though, I'm going to show you in my Seamoth. So the ship is going to be here, and it's actually going to be to your left. And as you see here, southwest is facing this direction. Now, I know everybody's life pods tend to land in different areas. I tested this on a new save just to check it out, and pretty much the landmarks are all the same, so I'm going to show you the visual cues as well. So if you have your compass, it's going to be pointed this way. If you don't, you're just going to be on your life pod. The ship's going to be off to your left-hand side, and you're just going to be slightly further this way, and you'll see the big clouds here that are covering the floating island. So we're going to go ahead and get into our ship. So I know everyone's life pods land in different areas, but basically once you get past a certain point, the visual cues will be the same. So I need to get out of the safe shallow area, and I'm going to pass this outcropping of the kelp forest. You'll see that there's a bit of a valley here, and that'll be off to your right-hand side. And we're going to pass that, and we're going to go into this red kelp area. And this is when you know you're in the right area. You're going to pass these two rocks on this side, and there's going to be a wreck, this specific wreck, on your right-hand side. And we're going to keep going, and there's going to be a bit of a rise, and then there should be like a big crack that we're going to pass over as well. And yes, I do have my beacon on currently just to make sure that I am headed in the right direction. So here's the first crack, and then there's going to be an even bigger one over here. Do beware, I was magically hit by a warper while I was hanging out over here at one point. I don't know where he came from, but there's a single warper in this area for sure. He just kind of pops out of nowhere sometimes, so beware of that when you're coming through here. Okay, so after that deep crack, this hill is going to take a deep dive, and you'll see it's pretty bare. It's just sand and earth, basically. And it's going to look kind of scary because it's very bare. There's not a lot over here. Okay. And you're going to come to this area here where there's this is like a sort of bridge, and then down here is like a big cavern. On one side, for those of you who care, there is a wreck directly down here, which you can explore. But the one you're going to want to take your Cyclops down is the one that's to the left on approach. And you're going to dive, once you're lined up, you're going to dive directly down. And for the most part, you should be able to just go straight down with no problem. There's one part here where you're going to have to move forward a little bit and then keep going down. It's directly down from that hole. And when you see that ghost ray, you know you're in the right place. And you're going to have to smooch it forward a little bit once you get here, but there's plenty of room to do that, as you can see. And here you go. Here's the entrance to the Lost River. Easy peasy. That is the simplest, fastest, easiest way you can go. Okay, and from here, once you see the skeleton, you're going to take a turn to the left, because now I'm going to show you how to get to the lava zone. Or I'm going to show you the entrance to the lava zone, because I can't take my sea moth down there. There's going to be a fork in the road, and you're going to want to take a left here. And you're going to keep going until you see either the ghost leviathan or the big skeleton on the ground. So we're going to be a little careful when we go through here. I suggest staying to the right, because we're going to have to take the right cavern. Also, once you get to the lava zone, I am going to recommend that you have plenty more beacons and not just mark the entrance, just to make your life easier once you're in the big Cyclops. Because if you're like me, I have a harder time navigating when I'm in the Cyclops, so I made sure to mark the way. But further down, you're probably going to want it once you hit the lava zone, because I hear it can be really confusing. I haven't been down to that part yet. So yeah, staying to the right, you'll see another opening. And we'll continue down this way. And as you can see, there's plenty of room for the Cyclops. No issue here. And then you're going to see another hole to the left. And there is the magnificent Tree of Life. And you're going to want to go on past this. And we're going to be careful because now we're getting too deep for the sea moth. But if you have all the right upgrades for your Cyclops, this should be no problem. And right behind this, you'll see another little opening. And we're going to head straight for that. Okay, and you'll see there's a bit of a ledge. You're going to keep going because as you see, it does drop down. And you will continue going down in this direction, which I cannot go any further. And let's see if I can get a bit of it to show. Nope, nope. But you can see the opening right here. It's all the way towards the end. So yeah, that's how you get into the Lost River zone and then the inactive lava zone. Very easy. That is the simplest, most direct route I could find, and it should fit your Cyclops no problem. So yeah, if this video was helpful to you, make sure you give it a big like. And if you haven't already and you want to see me play Subnautica, then you could check out my videos because I'll be playing this game for a while yet. So yeah, thank you guys for checking it out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!